Welcome back, Fangs. And Chords and Notes Nation, I'm Brian. Have a seat. It's been a while since I have reacted to LILIAC. I do have a LILIAC reaction playlist. I think I have like 2 or 3 of theirs up there. There will be more. I just didn't want to do all the covers, even though that's how they started. It's the originals that I really want. And here they have Human. This was put out 5 days ago at the time of this recording on their YouTube channel. 56,000 views. That's okay. But, you know, hey, it's LILIAC, man. What they've done since they were little and as a family, it's really impressive. You guys know that if you're fans. And they are most welcome on this channel, as are you. Please check out the description box below for ways to follow, ways to get your reaction requests reacted to, all that sort of stuff. Really appreciate it. Really do. Please help with the subscriptions and the likes. We need to push the views out. The algorithm is shadow banning me for whatever reasons. I don't know. But it is true, and I've looked into it. And so we're kind of trying to fight it and keep pressing on, because music is what this channel really is all about. And music, bringing it to the people, is so important. So, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get going. Well, they flashed through that. Alright, what's going on with Justin's helmet? Why is he wearing a helmet? That's an interesting introduction. God, the way that she sings is so beautiful. But I need closed captions to help me, because sometimes the way she sings, I can't understand, because she's not enunciating crisply. I love that intro though. That's badass.
Psycho, they call me rage, they call me enemy, 'cause we
They are really messing with the feel here. That's really nice acoustic work by Sam right there at the end. Sam, as I was watching them when they were younger, I had this feeling Sam's going to be one of the top guitar players out there in the rock metal genre. He kind of belongs with the 80s virtuosos in a sense. He doesn't necessarily play neoclassical like they did, but his skill set is totally there. So this song kind of took me by surprise. I'm not quite sure how I want to frame all of this. I know that Abby is not really. She's kind of with the band, not really with the band because she's got a family. She's got going on. Tell me the name of the drummer here and what his relation is to the rest of the group. I forgot the bass player's name. Oh my god. But anyways, Justin with that helmet. I don't know what's going on there, but I might have to get myself one of those. That was... He's gonna, when he grows up, like, when he's an adult, fully, like, 30s, 40s, he's gonna look back and be like, oh my god, why was I wearing that? Anyways, just... And the closed captions didn't keep up with the song. For me, what really worked here was the musical interludes. It's very... I try not to compare. But when you're hearing something new, your mind is constantly searching for something familiar that can help you relate to it, identify with it, if that makes sense. I would say Nightwish, minus the orchestration. That was very reminiscent of a Nightwish type composition musically, with the musical interludes. All the different dynamics that they did, especially with the syncopation and the guitar playing, definitely had that tonality and that personality that Empu has with Nightwish. But Sam has this ease of playing, and he's got this musical voice that I wouldn't say I would be able to identify in a crowd of guitars. I don't think he's there yet, but he will be. Melody, of course, with her voice is just, you know who she is. But I'm very pleased with this type of composition from them. I think this is the direction the natural direction that they're going. I think they have the sky's the limit, or they could limit themselves, but I hope they don't. I hope they just choose the right paths and directions to go. And bands oftentimes will experiment with their sounds and do this and that, and there's eventually a period of music where the audience might not be so high on it, but the band is like, yeah, we kind of want to do this. And as long as they have put in the work to maintain a loyal fan base, we can endure that. We can endure any of these sound changes that bands go through. And I think LILIAC is one of those bands that definitely, I mean, they've been building from the ground up, right? And they were covering this artist and that artist and all these different songs and all of these influences as they're honing their musical skills. And this was a very good composition. I appreciated it. The melody of the song was okay, but it was the musical interludes, it was the introduction, it was the guitar outro. That were really awesome. I personally would have mirrored a guitar, an acoustic intro and outro, though it may not have conceptually worked for them what they were trying to do. To me, it's like all of a sudden, poof, here's this acoustic guitar that was not in this composition at all before. And I loved his playing, the way he's played it and how it sounded, but it just, I don't know, it was all of a sudden there. But it wasn't out of place, but it didn't. Where is it relating to what the story was telling us musically? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? If it doesn't, forgive me. It's been a long day. I worked all day. Had a great workout, by the way, if you're wondering. And now I'm doing this. So, very cool. I'm going to be listening and reacting to more LILIAC, so stay tuned. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you in the next video.